Loose lips. Eric Swalwell discusses Capitol Hill sex parties. Ivanka Trump's looks during lobbyist dinner. Wow, the degeneracy that goes on within our government. Our government is so disgusting. It was just a couple of days ago we learned about the CIA and how they had a special a special platform where they discuss orgies and sex stuff. And now we hear about the evil Eric Swalwell. We know Eric Swalwell, the Mr. Russia collusion hoax pusher, and the Fei Fei or whatever her name was, you know, the Chinese spy that he was messing with. I mean, he is just a despicable individual. What is going on with our officials being this degenerate? So we're going to talk about it, but before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree. It has a link to my Patreon. That's where I talk about things that I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my X account, so follow me there as well. All right, so let's get into this news. Now, this comes from the red state, and they report that when Rep. Eric Swalwell, Democrat, of course, from California, went to the steakhouse at the Four Seasons in Washington, D.C. Monday night to dine with alleged lobbyists, he was a little too loose-lipped, and sadly for him, conservative journalist Nick Sorter was seated at the table next to him and heard it all. The fact that he would say this stuff in public, not only he's doing this stuff because he's married, not only that he's doing this stuff to his wife, but he's putting it out there and telling people this disgusting things that he does. But in fact, Sorter says Swalwell, quote, invaded his table while he was inebriated at dinner and promised a video recap. So here's Nick Sorter. He said, "Hi, at Rep. Swalwell. I know you have me blocked, but I want to thank you for the lovely chat we had at dinner. You'll see a video recap tomorrow here on X, and I can't wait to see it. Regards, the man whose table you invaded while you were inebriated at dinner. P.S. Tell Fang Fang I said hi." Again, Fang Fang, that's the Chinese spy that he was messing with, gave away all the secrets to her before she got caught. I mean, this guy's despicable. Sorter says he has audio of the conversation, but he hasn't yet released it. Presumably, he's getting legal advice before doing so, even though Washington, D.C. is a one-party consent jurisdiction. So he really doesn't need it. Just go ahead and release it. He did, however, release a summary of what Swalwell said and a video of him confronting Swalwell at the group exit. As the group exited the restaurant. Sorter wrote, exclusive, Eric Swalwell panics when I ask about his Chinese spy girlfriend, Fang Fang, and whether that's a bigger, quote, national security threat than Elon Musk. Of course it is. He said, I sat next to a drunk Swalwell at dinner for 90 minutes. He was immediately compromised by a group of lobbyists he just met, spilling intimate details about his job and asking for help cheating on his wife. Wow, he just met these lobbyists. So imagine what he told Fang Fang. Oh my gosh. Massive national security threat. That's an understatement. This guy should have his clearances revoked. I agree. Swalwell spent his dinner bragging about orgies on Capitol Hill, telling them he's bored of his wife and only wants to F tens. This guy is in our government saying these things. In replies to the tweet, Sorter alleges that Swalwell claimed he cheated on his wife just that week. It's amazing that anyone could eat dinner after hearing such revolting admissions. Now he's telling people he just met this stuff. Again, imagine what he told the Chinese spy about our government. At this point, we don't know who Swalwell's dinner companions were, whether they were lobbyists or not, or how long Swalwell's known them. But if he just met them that night and was that loose-lipped, well, that's rookie behavior. No joke, man. I mean, if you're doing this dirt, why would you tell people about it? Why would you brag about this dirt that you're doing? And if his wife still stays with him, then that tells, I don't know, man. I don't know. But worse, he spoke about abusing his power on the House Intel Committee, which he's since been booted off of, thank God, saying he pushed to subpoena Ivanka Trump because she's, quote, hot as F. Not because she did anything wrong. He subpoenaed her because he thought she was hot. Oh my God, man. Disgusting, man. This guy is disgusting. This guy must be removed from the Homeland Security Committee. I agree. He cannot keep his freaking mouth shut. After I began questioning him, Swalwell jumped back into the group of lobbyists to hide from me, but I pressed on. Dude looked absolutely terrified and 100% guilty. He knows he's been caught. So let's check out the video when he confronted him. Here we go.
So, Congressman, you referred to Elon Musk as a fascist at some point and alluded to him being a national security threat. Do you see that more of a national security threat, you sleeping with a Chinese spy, than transparency in the federal government? What are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts on that? What's Fang Fang think of that?
What are you doing? This is ridiculous.
I mean, what's fascistic about exposing government corruption? I mean, I know you're just at dinner now with a bunch of lobbyists. You know, they're buying you a bunch of booze, and you know that's awfully nice. I know you were talking about, maybe finding somebody else because you only like to fuck people that are tens. I just heard that one too.
Wow.
So what do you think about that? Do you want to comment on any of it?
This is amazing.
Elon Musk is a national security threat, but you sleeping with a Chinese spy is not. Is that correct? You don't want to comment on that at all?
Wow.
Looks like guilty as charged.
Wow. That's amazing. Shout out to Nick Sorter, man, for catching him like that. The look on Swalwell's face said it all. It absolutely did. Wow, wow, wow. Sorter's not extremely well known, but earlier this month, he confronted Senator Elizabeth Warren, asking her how she amassed her wealth while serving in the Senate. So perhaps Swalwell should have been on the alert. Now they get comfortable. They get comfortable is what happened. So this is I'm not going to play the video here. It's just her walking. And he basically asked, he said, I asked Elizabeth Warren how she achieved a $12 million net worth on a $200,000 salary, prompting a reply from Elon inquiring as well. Inquiring minds would like to know, how do you become a millionaire off of a $200,000 salary? Like what I would like that. And mind you, she campaigned for years. She ran on for years going after the millionaires. Same thing like her, just like Bernie Sanders. They were going after the millionaires. Then once they become millionaires, they say, oh, let's go after the billionaires. These people are so fake and disingenuous. So fake and disingenuous. However, Swalwell shouldn't be engaging in the behavior he brags about, let alone loudly discussing it in public with people he just met. That's what I was just saying. It's not as if unflattering videos of politicians are a new thing. We can go all the way back to 2010 when video of then Rep. Bobby Etheridge, another Democrat from North Carolina, assaulting a college student who stopped him on the sidewalk near Capitol Hill to ask him if he supported the Obama agenda, and yelling, "Who are you?" arguably cost him re-election, to know that members of Congress need to have their guard up at all times in public. Obviously, the thing Swalwell was discussing with not just his dinner companions, but random people in the restaurant are even worse. Hopefully we'll be able to hear the audio. I'm going to be looking out for that audio. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Do y'all believe that Eric Swalwell is the scumbag that I believe he is? Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.